Hey, what's up guys? InsanoFlex here, and today I want to show to you the batch command to run a text file to get all the legal spells within the game. And for me this is really useful. It eliminates a lot of tedious going to the vendors, finding vendors, googling what vendor sells what spell, that sort of stuff, hunting down the vendors themselves. And to me it's balanced because you get the spell, but the cost of it is so high that it's not really overpowered. It's within your means. You know, a Nova spell will suit you just fine until you get the mana when you level up to like level 20 or whatever. When you get the mana pool to actually cast those kind of spells and you have the perks. So all this does is just give you every legal spell within the game. So right now, as you can see in all my spells, I just have whatever, these 10 spells, a couple of Midas magic spells that I bought in Riverwood. And what we're going to do here is go to the console and type bat all spells, and that's what I named my file, the text file. So the bat command is the command that runs the file to get all the spell IDs into this guy's save, and the all spells is what I named the file, and I'll upload it to some hosting site like Pastebin or something, or I'll put a little bit of it into the Nexus page I got it from. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and run that, and we'll just get a whole bunch of spam. Yes, I named my character Telvin, for short for Tavani. But I think the Tavani are pretty badass, and we'll go ahead and close this. And you'll just get a bunch of spam of different spells being added. And I'll show you why this isn't that overpowered in a second. So, for instance, this Bane the Undead, it's a master spell, and it costs almost 900 mana to cast. And that's a lot of mana. I think this guy only has about 120. Check real quick. Okay, level 2. With 140 mana, and and this is just with the default mage robes and all that. So you get every legal spell within the game that's not a test spell or illegal in any kind of sense of that. You get no shouts. So here's a little. I'm using Sky UI, so that's if the inventory looks different for any of you which are not using Sky UI. I feel sorry for you, first of all. And second of all, get it. And then third of all, this is where the dragon shouts are. This little like dragon face guy thing. I don't know if you can see my cursor because I have it disabled on Fraps, but anyways, that's the one that doesn't have anything. So here's all the restoration spells. The spell cost for a master spell is just way up there. And for instance, a fast healing spell, that's half your mana pool at level 2, just for 50 points of healing, which is half your health, which is pretty balanced. And this is with pretty much everything I have has about, I'm only level 2, so I only have a couple of perks. So once you get some more gear and stuff, it'll be warm within the means. And it might be slightly overpowered, but then again, it's in the hands of you to use it to your best ability, not I guess, abuse it, kind of thing. Like, for instance, if you're having a really easy time going through the dungeon and just slaughtering everything in your path, go equip an iron and dagger or something, make it challenging for yourself. So, that's why I don't get a lot of people bitching about difficulty levels in games, when you could always just make it harder for yourself by either undergearing yourself or make it challenging. Anyways, that's just another rant for another day. So anyways, yeah, that's just an example of bat command. You can also say have a bat for all perks, and I think I have one. Do I bat perks? I thought I used to. Anyways, you can make a batch file for perks. And all a batch file is, it sounds kind of fancy, but it really isn't. It's just a text file with a bunch of like player.add spell, player.add item, player.add perk, blah 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 blah. And all it does is just incorporates all that text, runs it, puts every line of code into this guy's save. So when you save, you get all these nice little spells and perks or whatever you set up. So in theory, you can just go ahead and say if like your save got wiped out, you could just spend 10-20 minutes getting all the stuff that you had on your first save and get it back. Or say, you know, you're tired of being a Nord male and you want to be Redguard female, and then there you go. You just get a Redguard female save out of the tutorial and put all the spell IDs in and all that. So just an example of the batch command you use with Skyrim. Oh, and here's another little quick tip using the console. Once you get done saving the game, whether you're with F5 for a quick save, F9 to quick load for those that don't know. Anyways, if you F5 or save your game, a really fast way to quit the game is just to go to the console and type QQQ, and that's a fast quit that quits without going to the menu or anything like that. You don't have to go to the menu to do the exit through desktop, and to me, it goes a little bit faster, a couple seconds or whatever, to exit to the desktop, and I like it, and it doesn't give me any problems. So that's just a little tip to use for another console command.